Namaste, Soul Circle! I'm Steven.
I'm Candice.
And we're from Arcana, Mind, Body, Spirit, located in Toronto, Canada.
On today's video, we'll be picking up where we left off last week and continuing with our moon signs. Today, it's all about fire moons.
Oh yeah, baby.
And discovering what your moon sign is about, but also what it impacts and why it's so important. So let's dive in and see what it's like to set your emotions on fire in the best way possible.
I mean, I get it. I am a fire moon.
Yeah, I know. we heard too.
Every video.
Yeah.
We got it. You're a fire. Yeah. You're a fire.
We'll understand more about those Leo moons in a few minutes.
Let's do it.
Most people know their sun sign or have heard about it at least. The classic line, "Hey baby, what's your sign?" That
works every time.
I mean, if it's worked for you, please leave a comment below. Your sun sign is significant to who you are at your core, what your driving force is, and all the ways that you express yourself, like your personality. It's basically how you experience the world around you. Think of it as being what you want. Your moon sign, however, is more about who's behind the curtain, or in comparison to the sun, it's about what you need. It's your soul versus your identity. The moon sign is all about processing feelings, the subconscious of your deepest emotions. You could say then that if the sun is the driving force behind self-expression, the moon is the driving force behind your emotional expression.
Your moon sign also represents how you nurture yourself instinctively. What is self-love for you? How do you feel your way through loss, joy, fear, excitement? You can easily check on your own chart online by visiting sites such as astro.com or astrocafe.com, or you can take advantage of one of Arcana's many services, which is our virtual natal chart journey. Just head on over to www.arcanamindbodyspirit.com and go to our service page. You'll be able to enroll on that, and then we can get you started.
So regardless of how you do it, once your chart is in your hands, you'll notice it's broken into 12 sections for each of the zodiac signs, Aries through to Pisces. If the moon is orbiting in the domain of Sagittarius, that would mean you're a Sagittarius moon. So look for that little crescent moon symbol on your chart, and alas, where she be is your moon sign. Again, we can help you with this as at first glance, looking at your natal chart, it can be kind of overwhelming.
Absolutely. That's why we're here. So let's get things started. Today we are focusing on the moon signs that fall under the fire element. If you haven't watched our elemental videos or been keeping up with our zodiac videos that we put out each month, go and check out the element of fire video to get a brief understanding of what that means and the signs that are corresponding to it, which are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. As per usual, we will start with the first sign of all the zodiac, Aries.
I'm completely biased.
Absolutely.
Again, check out our Aries video that was released in April. We provide a solid breakdown of everything you need to know about this fire sign. The link will be provided below if you want to check that out.
When you think of Aries, the words that come to mind would be determined, enthusiastic, impatient, impulsive, aggressive, Candice. No, they're optimistic, they're honest, and brave. Aries as a sign is all about making the first move. They love thriving in fun, exciting challenges that express the innate leadership qualities they possess.
Some of the characteristics and self-expression for an Aries moon placement. Chances are your emotions can go off as hot as fire and be as big and as loud as fireworks, but like a match, it goes out just as quickly and can cut like ice. Be ready to face absolute brutal honesty with how this moon sign feels. The journey for these moon signs will definitely include learning how to channel and control emotions and intense outbursts. When failure hits, turning complete blame inwardly is a hard lesson for an Aries moon. They can be super hard on themselves. That said, the way these emotions come out as a big spark that goes out quickly means it's more likely for an Aries moon folk to not hold grudges or linger in emotional hurt.
Because they are seekers of the truth, this can lead to confrontation, and there's a need for change and being stimulated. Nurturing themselves comes from honest, healthy, evolving growth. A lack of expected stillness and routine is not what their hearts need. Independence and doing things on their own for themselves or for justice is what feeds their soul. For example, Angelina Jolie, Rihanna, Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston, they're all strong leaders. They like to live independently. They want to make their mark and leave their mark.
Yeah. These and other Aries Moon people have a pure heart, a loud and assertive heart, busying themselves when upset. Unevolved Aries Moons can become one of the most emotionally unhinged moon signs, creating toxicity in their life, which is an interesting transition into love and relationships for the Aries Moon. You'll often find yourself jumping into romantic entanglements quickly, risking the option of your feelings and attraction burning out just as quickly as they begun. Aries Moon signs show you what they want you to see, therefore making a deeper connection difficult, and at times feeling like your Aries Moon partner is aloof. You'll find emotional comfort with a fellow fire moon sign because they won't get burned from the emotional spitfire and raw honesty.
Yeah.
Someone with a moon sign whose natural tendencies for nurturing themselves is as dynamic, independent, playful, and changing as an Aries moon. Gemini and Aquarius moons are also compatible with Aries moon signs. Friction may arise with moon signs in Libra, Cancer, and Capricorn.
Let's start talking about career here for that Aries moon. So feed into the need of creativity deep within yourself. Get your ideas out there. Speak up. Your ideas and what you fight for is for the greater good. And that natural leadership and starter pioneer energy makes you a great addition to any team, or the ammunition to start your own business. Your enthusiasm in your workplace also makes you an asset. Careers like a detective, a bounty hunter. I'm pretty sure you'd be great at all of that. You're good at figuring things out, following the clues, asking all the right questions. Legal professions, even the military, crisis management, analytical work, or even mechanical careers would be fantastic for all Aries moons. Okay, so now we move into the rock stars of the moon signs. Okay, so have you ever walked into a room at like a really busy party and you like see that guy across the room, you just can't take your eyes off of him, and like no matter what you do, you haven't even talked to him, you don't know anything about him, but you're like, God, that guy, there's just something about him. That is Leo moon energy.
They love talking about themselves.
We love it. Sorry, if you didn't get it, I'm a Leo moon. I'm sorry. Continue.
They're also very creative, passionate, sometimes stubborn, lazy, and a little self-centered. But warm-hearted and very generous are our Leo moons.
Thanks.
This is the second of the fire signs. So take a look at your chart and see if you see that little crescent moon in the domain of Leo. Pay attention because this is all about you. Yes, you, Stephen, it's all about you.
It's about me all.
Our creative Leo lions are loyal and true with their emotions, full-heartedly cheering their loved ones on with optimism and respect. The same respect they demand back. Leo moons do not do well with feeling taken for granted or betrayal. That said, who doesn't feel that way?
Right.
But for a Leo, their main source of self-nourishment is being in situations with the highest standard for nobility, respect, and trust.
The heart of a Leo moon is one of generosity, adventure. They love being in the center of attention and enjoy entertaining loved ones in their home. A little lazy at times, private when it comes to sorting out personal situations, which can be difficult when they so easily get caught up in the moment. Their greatest downfall, they say, is that every Leo moon out there is a rock star with the potential to change the world. But they never realize their own full potential. So, if you have any Leo moons in your life, do your best to encourage them to take the risks that could possibly change the world.
Interesting. Some celebrity Leo moons to further help paint this picture are David Bowie, great love of mine, Patrick Swayze, Charlize Theron, and political figures like Gandhi, Louis XIII, and Queen Elizabeth.
So moving on to love and relationships. Because a Leo moon's pride takes precedence, when the respect you expect is broken, your confidence can tend to drop. Therefore, in relationships, a Leo moon can tend to hide their true feelings that they have and test out the potential of a new lover or relationship. The romance of a relationship is their sweet spot. They love the attention and they're happiest when they are in love. A great romantic partner for a Leo moon sign would be a Gemini moon or an Aries or Sagittarius moon. Less compatible would be like a Pisces, Scorpio, or even another Leo moon sign.
Too much.
Too much. I'm a lot on my...
It is too much.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's way too much.
There can only be one me.
So, moving into careers, naturally expressing their creative flair within the leadership position, a Leo moon is able to brighten up the work environment and goals laid out for the team. Because they demand respect, they also give it with equal passion and confidence. Fighting for a good cause is easy to give back with love and manifest while creating all that you and those you share these goals with aim for. Using your charisma, great sense of humor to bring the team together.
You know that the nickname for a Leo moon is the rock star profile?
Yeah, you said that?
I'm a rock star.
You said that. Okay.
Okay, so moving on, after Leo moon, we have Sagittarius moon. Last but not least, they are generous, they are hilarious, and they're perfectionists who will say anything regardless of the audience and overall tact. They talk a big game, they can be impatient, but we love them for their off-the-wall ideas, curiosity, adventure, their energy and stride for personal freedom. Don't forget to check out our video describing our fire signs to really grasp a strong understanding of what the fire sign really represents, and then relate it to your moon placement within Sagittarius.
Some of the characteristics and self-expression for a Sagittarius moon: feeling at home, fulfilling their intellectual curiosities, being spontaneous, outgoing, witty, and optimistic. A Sag moon ignores the warning signs of others and moves ahead following change, feeling at peace and following their gut, trusting the universe and the luck that seems to always pop up when they need it. As long as a Sag moon doesn't feel locked down or held back, this fire moon sign is at complete peace. Because they trust the universe, they tend to be very easygoing, but express their emotions in a very extroverted way. You'll know how they're feeling because you'll hear it.
Oftentimes, avoiding small, tedious tasks, opting for the pleasures of being curious and learning new things and meeting new people. This means that they stand for justice and use their learned knowledge and philosophies for the greater good, but can also be impulsive and become restless. Setting goals is a great way to harness and maintain some of the energetic and impulsive behaviors of a Sagittarius moon.
Some celebrity Sag moons are Oprah, Joan Rivers, if you know who that is, Yoko Ono, Elliot Page, Adele, Nicole Kidman. I mean, Oprah makes perfect sense to me.
Right,
I feel like I can get that on an emotional level for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, the love life of a Sag moon. Because they love their freedom and they need it to thrive and be the best partner they can be, they need a partner who they can really trust. They will be the life of the party, chatting with many and probably flirting with everyone there. A Sag moon needs someone who's able to be unthreatened by their natural state of being. It can take a lot for a Sag moon to be locked into a relationship, but certain draws such as different cultures, political views, spirituality, all these things can really spark and keep things interesting.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The fellow fire moon signs are a great match because they can match the energy and boldness of the Sagittarius moon. On the other hand, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer moons, they're not as compatible, which makes sense because earth and water tend to put out fire.
Yep.
In the realm of careers, a Sagittarius moon sign should find a career that inspires them and maybe even puts them in a position to inspire others. Expressing their passion and expanding on it in ways most people only dream of. Fuel your career ambitions and light up the people around you as you do it.
Sag moons would make really great teachers, scholars, salespeople, even spiritual leaders, journalists, explorers. There's so many good careers for those people. I gotta love my Sag moons. Right. This is also interesting to really look at the different profiles that sort of differ away from just the sun sign.
Yeah.
So
it's also interesting when you think about, like, when I'm thinking about the Sagittarius sun signs that I know, And then now I just really want to pull every single person I know. I want to pull their chart.
Yeah, I want to know
So like,
everything about all of them.
This is how you are. This is your sun sign, but what is actually your moon sign?
Right?
Like, I want to see.
I want to see that back door.
Yeah, exactly.
So be sure to comment below and let us know what your moon sign is and how you identify with it. And make sure you come back next week when we jump into our water moon signs.
Spoiler alert, that's me. So hit like and subscribe to our channel so that you can find your way back to us. In the meantime, Arcana releases 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Mondays this month, we will be discussing the different phases of the moon and how you can use their energies to manifest change in your life. Wednesdays, we will continue on our moon sign journey, and on Fridays, we'll be starting our goddess series.
So excited about all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for being here today. Many blessings, and we'll see you next episode.
Much love.
Namaste.